All right. So for today, I want to remind all of us here that health is wealth. Does anyone here know what does this mean? When we say health is wealth,
Health is wealth.
what does that mean? Sige, Amelia.
Health is wealth. Being healthy.
Being healthy. Yes, it's about being healthy. But what about being healthy? Yes, Iris.
To take care of
Our
yourself.
health.
Okay, take care of yourself. Take care of your health. That's both correct. Yes, Lucia?
There's also what more.
Okay, what else?
Eating vegetables.
Okay, that's also part of being healthy. Well, all your answers are correct, but these simple words only imply that our health is our treasure. It is very important. Okay, Elle, what are you doing? Okay, so for today's class, these are our objectives. Okay, first is to show helpful habits when using a computer. And second, to show and explain the importance of having helpful computer habits. Okay, are you now ready to learn all those things? All right, let's proceed. So before we go further with our discussion, I'd like to show you this short video.
Ba't maligtad? Ba't maligtad? Say it out.
Lagyan mo ng sounds yan, Jilo.
May sounds nga. Good morning.
Alright, so that's it for our introduction video for this lesson. Okay? Did you learn something from that video?
Teacher, your voice is low.
Sorry about that. Okay, so again, that's it for our introduction video. Did you learn something from that video? Okay. Sige, Lucio, what have you learned from there?
You can also do healthy habits with your computer.
Yes, exactly. Huh? Many people would say that using computer is very dangerous, but it's based on moderation. Okay? Lahat ng sobra masama. Okay? That's why we should moderate the use of computer so that it would be healthy for us to use it. And with that, ayan, we will discuss further how computer can be moderated and be used healthily. Because as what we all know, computer has become an important part of our lives. Diba? Whether you are studying or you are working, nowadays you already need a computer. Sometimes we even use the computer for a long time every day, especially pag online class, 'di ba? More than half day minsan gumagamit tayo ng computer for study and for games. But this means that our body gets tired working in front of the computer. Have you ever experienced that? Feeling tired kapag nasa harap kayo ng computer, especially when you're attending classes, 'di ba? Di mo alam, nakaupo ka lang pero napapagod ka. And that's the effect of using the computer in a wrong way. That's why today we're going to discuss about helpful computer habits. Okay? Ano-ano po bang habits yan, teacher, which we should develop? Okay? Here are some computer habits. This is the first one. Can you kindly read this? The first one. Sige, kindly read, Arkin.
Stretch every 20 minutes.
Okay, stretch every 20 minutes. Okay? You should be conscious with your time. Kapag naka 20 minutes ka, stretch ng konti, galaw-galaw ng konti. Para tuloy-tuloy din yung pagdaloy ng dugo natin. Okay? Next is this one. Kindly read. Sige, Iris.
Sit up straight in your chair with both feet in the floor.
Okay. Kasi bakit? Anong tendency kapag hindi nasa floor ang feet? Possible na mangalay yung binti natin. And kapag hindi nakasit ng straight, anong posible mangyari? Baka maging ganito yung likod nyo, makuba kayo. Gusto nyo ba yan? Laging masakit yung likod nyo, yung braso nyo, yung bewang nyo. Do you want to feel like that? Hindi. So sit properly. Kaya nga sinasabi ko before we start off the class, di ba? Bago tayo mag-pray, I always remind you, sit properly everyone. Okay? Because it is very important. Okay? This is you taking care of yourself. So, dapat i-take note natin yung mga bagay na to. Alright? Okay. How about this next one? Kindly read. Austin. Austin.
Make sure that your eyes are about 2 feet away from the screen.
Okay. So, dapat hindi ka natutok sa screen na. Hindi dapat malapit na malapit yung mukha mo. If you are so nearsighted and you cannot see what's in front of you, use eyeglasses para hindi ka nakatutok na tutok sa computer because it is very dangerous. You know what? Our computer screens emits what we call radiation. And radiation is dangerous in our eyes kapag sobrang exposed tayo. That's why we need to take good care of our eyes by keeping our distance away from the screen. Okay? And next one, eto. Ano yan? Kindly read. Sige, Lucio.
You should not press the keyboard keys too hard.
Okay, in short, do not be like this monkey. Okay? Who's pressing the keyboards too hard kasi parang sira yung computer niya. Okay? Alright. And, eto, ano sabi dito? Kindly read. Kindly read, Amelia.
Do not work on the computer for more than 2 hours at a time.
Teacher, can I go to the
Okay,
bathroom?
yes, you may, Iris. So do not work on the computer for more than 2 hours, 2 years tuloy, at a time. Why? Because it might drain your body. Okay? And baka hindi ka na ma-conscious, mali na pala yung pag-upo mo, masyado ka na palang tutok sa computer, malapit ka sa screen. So you need to rest also your senses. Your eyes, your mind, your hands, your body. Okay, that's why you should not work for more than 2 hours in front of the computer. Gets everything clear? All right. By following these computer habits, you can prevent injuries caused by long computer use. Say for example, yung pananakit ng paa, ng likod, ng kamay, ng leeg. You can prevent all those kapag ginamit mo yung computer ng maayos. Okay? And if you stay healthy, you will be able to work better and study well. Okay? So dapat we should always keep healthy, stay healthy so that we can work with our best every day. Okay? Questions? May question kayo? Wala? So to summarize everything that we have discussed, we should remember that we should practice helpful habits when using the computer because doing so will keep us healthy and productive in our work. Okay? Clear? All right. If you don't have questions, let's proceed directly now with our PT discussion. Okay, so this is going to be your second PT.
Teacher, I
Oh.
have a question.
Yes, Yellow.
A giraffe is long neck.
Yes, of course, but that's not related to what we're going to what we have discussed. So I don't like to answer that. You should ask your science teacher about that, okay? All right. So here we go. So your second PT for this quarter is entitled Signposts. Okay? And in this PT, your goal is to create 4 signposts that have do's and don'ts to show helpful habits when using a computer. So again, this computer signpost should have do's and don'ts, just like what we have discussed just now. Okay? So ilalagay nyo lang siya sa bond paper and then you will take a picture of it, then send it to teacher. Okay? Situation, your teacher is encouraging everyone to observe helpful habits when using a computer by using signposts in the classroom. Your product should be 4 signposts and standards natin, you should be able to design 4 signposts with 2 don'ts and do's that would remind your audience of the things that they need to do and the things they need to avoid when dealing with computers. The post should be clearly written and the design should be neatly done and creatively presented. Okay, here's our checkpoints. January 20, which is today, giving out and discussion of PT paper. January 23, choosing of do's and don'ts to write. In case you have something else in mind na wala sa diniscuss natin today, you can write it also. Okay? That would be better. And January 24 to 25, dun ka na magra-write at magde-design ng signpost mo. Okay, as much as possible, 1 signpost per bond paper. Okay? Ayan, and our rubrics is this. You will be graded according to these rubrics. First is completeness. Dapat 4 yung signpost. Second, relevance to the topic. Dapat related sa anong topic natin yung isusulat mo. Clarity, neatness, and creativity. Dapat malinis and creative yung output natin. And lastly, promptness. You should submit your PT on or before the given deadline. Okay? Questions?
Oh,
Clarifications?
no.
Violent reactions? Ah, yes, Iris.
Do I need to draw sa
The what?
dry science post?
Sorry,
Draw.
draw? Yeah, you need to draw it. Okay? We're not yet onto editing things using your computer. So, draw lang natin muna to. Okay? Anything else? Draw and write. Wala na?
Wala.
Okay, so let's go back to our discussion kanina. Okay, because today we're going to have your activity. But for the sake na lang din to be fair for those who are not with us here, you can do this na lang asynchronously. Okay, do you have your book with you? Okay, so in your book, here's what we're going to do. Okay, you just need to answer play up in page 51 and 52. Okay, you have your book? Okay, the page 51, you will just tell whether or not the following, okay, the statements there, describe helpful habit in using computer. If not, you should explain the proper thing that should be done. Yes, Lucia?
I left my book at school.
Ah, what should we do? Okay, so maybe I'll just tell your parents to message me so that I could message them the things that you would answer.
Thank
Okay?
you.
All right. Anything else? Okay. Ah, yes, just Brett.
I like Angel.
Oh, that's quite nice. Okay. How about the others? Anything else? Are there any questions regarding your activity? Okay. Your activity should be submitted today. So, we still have enough time. Although I will be making this activity na asynchronous. Okay, I would ask you to ask your parents to submit it to me via Quipper essay. Okay? Yes, Lucia.
Submit the signs.
The what?
The signs.
The science Quipper also.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sige na. Everyone is
When pala?
when?
Po.
Next week pa. We have discussed that kanina, di ba? Sa PT paper, I told you kung kailan yung deadline. Your deadline would be on January 26. Okay? Pwede na mag-submit. Pero the last day of submission is January 27. Okay? Which is on Friday next week. Okay? All right. So, if there's no more questions, I'll leave you na in answering your own activity and I'll just wait for it sa clipper. Okay? So that would be all, everyone. Thank you so much. Goodbye and thank you. See ya next week.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.